¿Cuánto le pongo de envío? Unos... No sé que me pasa su dirección, pero no sé dónde.
Hey, bro. You cool, bro. Yeah, you cool.
Y yo pues que, o sea, sí, obviamente no quiere que se lo envíe porque le va a llegar, llegaría antes. Y como es una sorpresa de bebé, me imagino. Como fue por Chelis.
Okay. Es what? Espérate. It is 7K.
740.
Espérate.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. To throw right away, here's Milrow. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd, they need 8. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll run here with Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. Let's go now. Here's Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Regular play action now with Milrow. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. They'll run with Martinez. Good blocking, and he's in. Damian Martinez. Touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop the throw. Looking downfield for Otten. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Ready. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Otten. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. Groupie's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's now 10-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Throwing, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Milroe. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, as lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Braden Mann now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 19-5,
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Steady.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll run right. Here's Walker. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown number 19 on the year. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Milrow on 3rd down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
That is caught. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. point after try from Myers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time the defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Here's Horton. And he's going to bring this one back. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going. Add the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a
play. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Now McCaffrey loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks keep rolling right along. 38-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. Watkins motioning over. To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
70, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 17. 18, Rebel, 18, Rebel.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready up. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go play action now with Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Ready. Liking 18.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Now Milrow on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now, faking the give. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It's Otten in motion. Etienne trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Quincy Williams. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
60, 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And they will finally get them as he's brought down near the 40-yard line. Running left is Walker. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready? Gotta be lying.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught aside by Otten. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Come on. Just the Eagles.
Back to the air one more time. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 65.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Now McCaffrey loses the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. They run with Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now an option here. Left side. Now a pitch to Walker. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say,